guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very simple Chinese New Year inspired makeup look for you guys. This look would be perfect for all your reds, your pinks, your golds, your cheongsam, or whatever you're gonna be wearing on Chinese New Year. When we talk about Chinese New Year, we talk about longevity of our makeup. So we want our makeup to last all day. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you guys how I prolong my makeup and make it last all day. So let's get started. Firstly, you want to use a foundation that would last all day. So preferably a very long wearing one that is matte actually, because matte foundations actually last longer. They are sweat proof, they are oil proof. So I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hour Stay Fresh foundation, and I love this foundation. It really lasts and it doesn't even budge. I love that it comes with a pump as well and it's really sleek. Just one pump and that is enough actually, for me at least. I actually like how the shade range actually fits my skin tone very well, because my face is a lot fairer than my body. So I like to get a foundation that can match the rest of my body as well. Or rather, like a shade that is in between my face and my body, so I don't look so weird. This foundation also provides a medium to full coverage, so for all you full coverage lovers out there, you're gonna love this because it actually feels very lightweight. It's like your second skin, but at the same time it gives you full coverage. If you like to have like fuller coverage, you can go in with another layer, and it's actually really good for layering as well. Next, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Corrector concealer in the shade N123 Fair Light. I love that it comes with like a brush tip applicator instead of like the usual doofur applicator. I'm able to get like really precise application with this, and I really like this concealer because the coverage is actually really full as well, but at the same time it is quite hydrating and it doesn't cake under your eyes. So for all you full coverage lovers out there, you can now go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Powder Foundation. So that is the powder version of this. This is the liquid foundation and this is the powder foundation. One layer and you're good to go. Your makeup is gonna last all day. But for all you people who are not very fond of full coverage things, and you're happy with the coverage, the medium coverage we have going on here, and you can use a loose setting powder using the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect Loose Powder. I discovered this like last month and I've been in love with it ever since, because the powder is really smooth and it's really fine, and like they said, it's pretty hydrating. So another trick to make your makeup last all day is to bake. So what baking is basically a makeup technique that has taken 2016 by storm. And what you do is you use like a beauty blender or a big and dense brush, and then you dip it in loose powder, preferably very fine and good quality loose powder. You're just gonna like press it into your skin like this. I like to do it on the high points of my face because this also helps to brighten. And yeah, you're just gonna leave the house like this. No, I'm just kidding. You're just gonna leave it on for about 5 minutes and then dust it off with a big fluffy brush after that. Now moving on to brows. I have very thick brows, so I love this, the L'Oreal Brow Artist Chisel Straight. This is really cool because it is not like your normal brow product. It has like a little sponge tip here as well as bristles at the back. I think it's supposedly very good for people with straight brows or who want to create straight brows. And just nice, I have pretty straight brows, so I find that this product is super easy to use. First, I'm going to use the brush and brush through my brow hairs. Then at the end, you want to use the sponge tip to draw the ends. I don't usually like my brows to be this bold, so I'm using a brow mascara and I'm just gonna lighten the color of this. Brows done! Please pardon my red eye. I think something went in and it's just irritating me right now. Now moving on to eyeshadow. I have been loving the L'Oreal La Palette Nude and this is in the rose shade. So check this out guys. Look how pretty it is. Oh my gosh! This is like the perfect eyeshadow palette with like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different colors and a huge mirror over here. I love the colors because the colors are all like super spring, super Chinese New Year, super florally and pretty. It's all like rose gold, mauves, pink. First gonna use a fluffy brush and I'm gonna take this shade over here. Sweep it all across my eyelids. So I think our bake is kind of done. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and sweep away the excess. Take a flatter brush, do it the same color at the bottom. I'm going to take this color and put it right in the center of your eyelid. This is like a really gorgeous rose gold shade. To bring out more mauve into our eyes, I'm going to be using this shade over here, lining the outer corners of our eyes. Use this. So you want to deepen the outer corners. Now you want everything to be really seamless, so you just want to take a big fluffy brush and blend out the harsh edges. If you want more of that rose gold shade, I'm just gonna reapply it in the middle of my eyes. Want to take this shade over here, highlight your brow bone as well as your inner corners. Then you want to take a brown gel eyeliner to just line your eyes. I'm using brown because I think that brown goes very nicely with like pinks and corals. So, and it's also a lot more soft. Choose a dark brown color. Line your lower lash line only on the outer thirds. Now because I have eyelash extensions on, I'm not going to be putting mascara on my upper lashes, but we can't neglect the lower lashes. So I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Butterfly Mascara. And this is the waterproof one, which is really important because you want your makeup to last all day through all your visitations. Anything waterproof is always good because it lasts longer. So the wand here is really cool. Look at this. So I'm going to use the outward curve one. It's now time for the cheeks. I'm using this, the L'Oreal Cushion Glow Blush in the shade Sunkissed Coral. I really like it because it is, you know, like what it says, it's a glow blush. So it gives you a little bit of a dewy glow and it's very natural, and because it's cream, so it lasts all day. You want to like take this puff and pat off the excess. Smile. Just look at how pretty this color is. On to contouring. Because this is a Chinese New Year look, you want your face to be really like bright and fair, I guess. So you don't want to do that much contouring. So I'm just gonna contour a little bit. Because I cannot not contour. My face is quite chubby. Lucent Magic Blush of Light Glow Palette. This is a really gorgeous rose gold packaging in the shade 03 Blushing Kiss. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm gonna be using this as my highlighter. I'm gonna take the lighter strip over here. Comes with a little tiny brush. Sweep it across your cheekbones. Check out the glow. Now time for the lips. I have with me here all the L'Oreal Collection Star. I thought I would go with something more classic, like a classic red. So I picked RB602 Scarlet Gold. It looks like this. I'm gonna layer this really interesting and cool product over it, and that is the G101 Le Gold. It is literally a gold lipstick, guys. It is literally gold. And it's actually really creamy and pigmented. I'm gonna do an ombre lip because I wanted this look to be really soft and sweet and feminine. Look at how pigmented this is. I'm barely even like dabbing it on. I'm gonna use a lip brush. Just gonna... Now, taking Le Gold, this is really cool. I'm just gonna be using the same lip brush. Good. Pat it in the middle. My lips. Look at how gorgeous that is. You don't actually have to use a lip brush. You can also just use it straight from the tube or just use your fingers. I just love how CNY and how festive this really cool golden lipstick. It just adds the extra dimension. And with that, this look is complete! I hope you guys enjoyed this really simple tutorial. I hope you found it useful. Please like and share and subscribe and check out all the products I've used in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!